Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here to give you, today is going to be for your next 7 day ahead or the week ahead. So let's see what we have for you. And I was going to say, oh yeah, I hope the fan isn't too loud in the background. But man, it's like already starting to get warm today. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're doing good. Spirit guides, angels, give me messages for the highest good. The collective of Virgo, whatever placement, as long as you know what you're looking for. Well, that's a nice one to get. That's a good one to get. The Creator. No, the Creator card is, it's that source energy. Some people call it the monad. It's the one true energy that that creates, the source. You're connected to it, and you are going to create something. So it can be anything. I mean, it's a big card to get, but this means that this is the archetype that you're in. I think I'm going to pull from a different deck to clarify the Creator for you. Any type of creative endeavor, any type. Taking something that you do as a hobby and then turning it into what you do every day. Or maybe you create within your field of study, wow. Oh, nice. Nice. So I love this card. I love the Blue Temple. The Azure Vault. It comes out when Spirit is telling you that your inspiration to create is a direct link to the celestial realms, the ethereal realm, heavens, the heavenly realms. This is that connection. This is the vision, and it's tying into what you are to create. So that lines up perfectly with the most high or the most beautiful source of energy that we have working with you to co-create, giving you messages, inspiration. Wow. So I don't know, but you could be seeing crazy signs. Some of you all it can be very literal. Like some of you all may be seeing signs that heaven is helping you, signs from heaven, feathers laying around, or certain scents. I know for some reason I relate the smell of vanilla to the heavenly realm. So maybe vanilla has showed up as a scent for you. Yeah, you could be getting signs in the sky, in the clouds. There's definitely something here about what you're going to be creating, and that connection with maybe even working with the angelic realm, or the angelic realm assisting, guiding, helping you in a very quantum way. This thing to be created, it's to be created for sure from this perspective, but it's always we're in this quantum realm. So the timing here, there's something here about maybe even doing a leap. Maybe something is going to be completely altered, completely new for you here, because the Great Serpent is bringing in a new cycle. It's the Ouroboros. And so the tail is consumed by the snake. That's the picture of it, that we see. And that kind of represents like an ending that is being consumed and, in a way, transmuted, alchemized into this brand new experience. With all of these gems, you have a lot to look forward to. So you're creating something. It is from out of this world. Wow. And you have the sugar card too. And you have the sugar. This is really good. This is really good. This is pleasure. This is attraction. It can be the mother lode, like bringing in a lot of really good finances for you. It's being in the energy of sugar is like life sustaining itself on the sweetness that exists. It is as if you are in the hummingbird, and your goal is just to find that sweet satisfaction throughout your day, and then you live off of it. That's what this high vibration energy is that you're creating with. So I think you have something really exciting and pleasurable, enjoyable to look forward to create with. I really like this energy. Do I want to pull from tarot? I was gonna get a Cosmos Oracle. Let's do that. Let's do Cosmos. Let's do that, and let's see if they can give us any more information on, you know, what is it that's being communicated, or yeah, how. That's the good question to ask. How are your spirit guides assisting you right now, or guiding you through this whole process? If you can elaborate on that, spirit, that would be great for our Virgos out here. Oh, wow. Wow. Right here, right to the creator, right to the creator. Do you see the solar zenith? This is that connection. Okay, so they're saying that, I mean, truly, if you're watching this right now and you're a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart, then this is to let you know how completely aligned you are with the source energy for creating something much more than meets the surface here. This is like the surface, the experience here on earth. This is a direct connect to the heavenly realms for your inspiration. Wow. And it's in the stratosphere, is bringing in harmony, unity, perfect balance. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. This is I wonder if and gratitude, of course. You're about to take flight. It's a spread your wings and fly. Expect short, intense bursts of information or energy transmitted to you from these energies. Let me get the book real quick here. I want to look up Solar Zenith for you. The alignment is out there, right? Yeah, it says beyond the mind. Meet with the sun at the highest point. Not only did the sun rise for you, but it is in perfect balance with your being. So it says perfect balance, and then you get stratosphere, and it says perfect balance. Both of these mean perfect balance, certainty, and protection. And so you know what this tells me, and then it even says activate the 333 portal and be thankful, and you have the 3333 portal out here. So that tells me that you are in such good alignment with the creator, the source energy, and you are extremely grateful human being for every experience that you have, for every opportunity, for everything around you. You have obviously been awakened to all that this place has to offer in many different ways, and you're so aligned with it, of knowing with certainty that you are protected, even knowing with gratefulness that you are protected. It's like you could wake up and every morning say, I'm so grateful that you're protecting this creation for me, that you're protecting this life that I want to experience of perfect balance, harmony, and taking flight. So it says spread your wings here, because you're about to fly. You're about to exceed any expectation that you may have put. You may have put a certain goal or a level onto some success, and I'm telling you, don't even do that, because you're going to exceed it. You're going to go farther. Something could really blow up for you at this time. Whatever it is that you create, that you make, could go from 0 to 100 very quick. This would be the time to really think about what it is you're being guided to create. Just beautiful support here. Beautiful support. They're saying a rare creator. You are a rare creator. So there's not everybody can they give this inspiration to, and they'll actually listen. So that's why they're connecting with you so strongly, because you're actually going to do something with the inspiration they're giving. So I think you're being singled out here by the Creator, by the angels, by the Most High, to succeed in something, because they know you'll do it. And then, of course, the card of cooperation comes out. Of course, and number 3, too. The 3 of Pentacles. This is in perfect order. This is protected. This is a plan from Spirit. This is a plan from your team. They're saying with this card, we have a plan. We've got your back. Don't worry. Don't fret right now, because you're perfect alignment to co-create. And I do have a tarot deck that describes the 3 of Pentacles as a perfect harmony, as working with others in perfect harmony. I think this is you and your supportive spiritual team. I saw the Hermit. I was wondering. I also saw this Temperance, and what popped out right away was these are Earth Angels. So maybe that is also why the inspiration is coming from heavenly realms. This is balance, right? It is perfect balance, harmony. That seems to be a big theme here about, you know how wonderful it is to run into perfectly wonderful, balanced people. Oh, it's great. It feels good. It's calming. It takes away anxiety. You're one of those people, so you may be looked at as the hermit. Maybe you have spent a time in a wilderness period of your life. There's always some type of isolation that usually goes on before a big transformation is taking place, or is going to take place, right? That usually happens in our life, because that's when you really get to knowing who you are. Know thyself, the hermit. Your research is all about, in isolation at least, it's usually all about, like, what's going on with me? Is there something I need to be aware of? So that maybe there's a shift in perspective of the journey, of the path. But now they're telling me teach. I don't know if that's for a specific person here, but they're telling me teaching the ways of the hermit. That's interesting. That's what they're saying. Teaching the ways of the hermit. So I'm kind of getting a feeling of a person who is completely fine being around people, but had some sort of hermit experience that made it so that there's a part of that life that you don't want to give up, that you want to hold on to. So maybe you're even finding that balance in between that state of being. But they said that teaching the ways of the hermit totally sound like you can use that. It sounds like a great class. spiritual growth, understanding. So tell me a little bit more about what else you want them to know. The Fool. I was going to say, with the information with this hermit, enlightenment, sometimes people just need to be guided to the right alignment. And when they're in alignment, then they reach enlightenment, themselves. So maybe it's something like that. There's something that you already know. It's this beautiful yellow energy here. That's enlightenment and awakening and awareness, right? And it can represent air, thought, but just consciousness, I guess. Consciousness. So good. It's a blue and this color kind of go together with me, as far as you having some sort of light switch that has been turned on. You're ready. You're in alignment for a new journey, a new beginning here. I just feel like the research part is done in some aspect. There's some type of research that's, both of these can mean something that you have studied. And then Page of Swords, being curious, figuring things out, getting more information about this new beginning, about you taking a leap of faith on your connection and your alignment and also your protection. Yeah, it's really nice. What else do you have for Virgo? And I'll probably wrap it up with these. Well, maybe an angel number at the end too, to add to this 3333, which is your portal to success. It is through gratitude, but I already talked about that. Look here, you being the master here. So this is what I was thinking here when I saw the Hermit. They said teaching, that they like spoke about that. So look, you all have mastered something here. It says discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, and you have a commanding presence. So what I would say is that must mean there's a new adventure on the horizon for you. Something new. We don't know, because we don't ever really stop learning, right? But there's something here that you have figured out, and now it's time to move on from it to a new experience. Woo. So that sugar card can also be talking about your income and your mother load of finances, you know, having a lot, you know, so that you are getting the things that you want in order to enjoy life, right? Everybody has different things that they would like. So that's what that represents. The grapes represents your abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulgence, tempting, goodness, plentiful wealth, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. You definitely are not without spiritual gifts and abilities here. So your intuition has really been developed pretty well for this card to come out. The crystal ball is about trusting your intuition, having a premonition, you know, like knowing that something is protected or written in the stars for you. You're seeing clearly. You have wise discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, inner knowing. So that's what I've got for you all today. I'm going to wrap up the reading. If you'd like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos, by the way. But when you check out, please put in the notes section what you're wanting to know from the reading. Or you can email me that information too. All right. Angel number, closing off for Virgos. 33. After all of your threes, I'm not surprised, and I'm also not surprised that it is the number of the master teacher who I'm speaking to. You have really raised almost the same height of your ascended masters when it comes to your knowledge and what you are enlightened to. Okay, so trust yourself with knowing what that is. I feel like you're here to pioneer something with this information, knowledge, and it has something also to do with teaching, even if it's meaning teaching through watching you do something. But you have the 1, you have the 9 here. This is 19. That's the sun energy, and it's a pioneering energy. Wow. This number also has a ruling planet of Neptune, which is this strong connection, the spirit realm. So master number 33, any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be well worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. Yeah, and I would expect in the next 7 days or so that you will probably see threes because of all of these threes being in your reading. All right, I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me as always, and have a good week. Bye.